Like, executive director, and dual director of the Midwest Florida Scholarship Organization, who are here. Great committee who are all volunteers. Charlie McCullers, Heidi Filer, is Christina, and for all their hard work. We are excited to have our host MCs this afternoon, Cassandra Pink, Miss Florida 2024, and Tia Unseld, Miss St. Augustine 2025. Cassandra represented Florida very well on the Miss America stage, placing third runner-up. Congratulations. You can learn more about these two very successful young women in your program. Thank you, Cassandra and Tia, for being here today. Please welcome Cassandra Nancy.
Nate did a great job, and he will be helping us throughout the night. So lots of applause for Nate as we go to his steps in today because he's the one who gets to bring the mic on and off the stage. So we're really grateful for Nate today. As a role model for women, Miss West Florida has to be well spoken. She has to be concerned with issues facing our nation and our community. Participation in the Miss America organization empowers young women to achieve their personal and professional goals while providing a forum to use their talents and intelligence to make an impact in the lives of others. This afternoon, you will see our candidates in the on-stage questions, community service initiative, health and fitness, talent, and evening wear phases of competition.
Susanna, I think we're ready to meet our candidates for this year. We are looking forward to an exciting afternoon, which will culminate with the announcement of our Miss West Florida 2025. Now, let's bring all candidates on stage for their introductions.
I'm Bailey Shield, and my passion project is Hope Through Him, a movement aimed at combating the mental health crisis through the truth of God's Word. My name is Aubrey, and my community service initiative is Aubrey's Traveling Totes, where I collect mail and gently move totes and suitcases for foster kids and deliver them to the Gulf Coast Kids House. Larissa Donahue, and through my platform, So Love, I'm providing a sense of comfort to children navigating the foster care system one stitch at a time. I am very passionate about spreading awareness of the importance of natural alternatives for ADHD symptoms. know, 61% of children and teens do not know how to swim. This is an issue, especially living in Florida, where 70% of our ecosystem is made up of water. My social impact initiative,
like myself, to begin to actions. This is where I found my nurturing support and me through my journey. In Canada, then my desire is to instill the joy of learning and reading with others so that they can become bedazzled readers too. I present to you Reading with Rhinestones. Hello everyone, my name is Kenna Christian. I'm community service today. The greatest skill set my dad gave me when I was little was to shoot and to shoot well. Growing up, I've competed in Olympic speech shooting now for 13 years, and I know that shooting can be a girl's confidence secret just like mine.
What a great group of women, don't we think? Yeah. Let's not forget for them so they can hear us absolutely. Let's bring the candidates right up on stage for their individual CSI and on-stage interview question phase of our competition, which accounts for 10% of the total points awarded tonight. Each candidate has a community service initiative, which we just heard, which was formerly known as their platform. They met with the judges this morning in the private interview portion of the competition. They had 30 seconds to present their opening statement at CSI, but a 9-minute 30-second question and answer period. This phase of the competition counts for 30% of her score. The judges are not scoring if they agree or disagree with their answer, only how the candidate articulates her answer along with her charisma, personality, and aptitude for the job of the title holder. The on-stage interview question is a continuation of the private interview. The judges will look for each candidate's ability to answer the questions, her relatability, stage presence as a potential spokesperson, all within a 20-second answer. That's hard. So, as each girl comes on the stage, I'd love to hear the applause and roar because as a title holder, I don't know about you, Tia, this was always the scariest part for me, but they can take a deep breath and knowing that it is over. Are we ready? Let's welcome candidate number 1, Bailey Steele. How can young leaders use digital platforms to spread faith-based encouragement and support to help through hope through him?
So Hope Through Him, the foundation I started, originated only on social media, but I'm happy to say it's grown far from that. One way you can get involved is by posting videos similar to mine, giving lessons using God's word to spread mental health topics. Often I find these nerds choose ones I relate to, so it's really easy to speak about them. Thank you.
Let's welcome to the stage candidate number 2, Aubrey McIntosh. Aubrey, why is it important to provide foster children with essentials and a sense of comfort, like through Aubrey's traveling coats?
I believe it's important to provide foster children with a durable tote because the average foster child moves about 3 times within a year. So I think it's important for them to be able to carry their belongings in something that's durable and will work well for them. That's easy to carry around. Thank you.
To the stage, candidate number 3, Chloe O'Donoghue. Chloe, what inspired you to start So Loved, donating handmade stockings and stuffed animals to foster children?
What inspired me to start So Love is the experience I went through when I was in the courtroom. Being only 7 years old and being around a bunch of adults can be scary for a 7-year-old. And when I was victim, it gave me a sense of comfort. And I wanted to give back to other children going through my situation.
Next to the stage is candidate number 4, Madeline Say. Challenges through fitness.
I was diagnosed at 7 years old, and I was on various meds, and it really ruined my body. Being physically active is the best medicine that you can ever take. Being physically active has changed my life in many ways, and I want to be able to spread my story to everyone. Thank you.
Moving on to our Miss Division, please welcome to the stage candidate number 5, Connor Kilpatrick. I apologize, Connor, we're going to give our judges just one moment. All right, you ready, judges? Thumbs up. Good. We good? Okay, great. Connor, to be the good sport, first of all. Secondly, what is one simple water safety tip everyone should know to prevent drowning as promoted by Watch the Waters?
Very often we see rip currents that are very unnoticed from the shore. I think that it is very important for everyone to know what a rip current looks like from the shore and what it looks like in the water. Everyone needs to know how to get out of one, and that's by swimming out to the sides. Thank you.
Please welcome candidate number 6, Taylor Del Vito. Taylor, what do you believe is the most urgent reform needed in the disability benefit system as advocated by Disabled Americans Deserve Access?
But I think that the first thing we need to do is we need to actually have benefit professionals making the final decision when it comes to approving somebody's application for social security disability. Currently, it is not a requirement to have any medical experience, and I believe that that is truly failing the American people that have worked their entire lives for this possible program that they might need, and now they're not.
Stage is candidate number 7, Hartley Spalding. How can we encourage more young women to pursue careers in agriculture as highlighted by Women in Ag?
So I think the reason, first of all, that there are not enough women is because they don't know about it. So I think in order to get more women involved, we just need to educate them. Women in Ag is circled around educating young women about the career opportunities within agriculture so they can go take those opportunities and flourish within this field.
Please welcome candidate number 8, Keely Hawkins. Keely, what impact do you hope to make by sharing your faith with others through the Olive Branch?
My ultimate goal is to be the reason that somebody believes in Jesus. I hope to reach every single person that I can, potentially go nationwide would be the dream. And I'd like to make Bibles more accessible. I'd like to make people more aware of the support system that they have in other
Next to the stage is candidate number 10, Melanie Canada. Oh, just kidding. Next to the stage is number 9, Layman Farah. Elena, how do you hope to use your voice to inspire others with cleft conditions as advocated by Cleft Palate Awareness?
To encourage girls who are born with it. It took me a lot of years to find my journey and to encourage other girls to participate in the stage. There's so many opportunities for women of all ages in this kind of industries. The first is education. I don't believe there's enough education for young women just like myself. So that you can add this convention and still be on stage and involved.
The stage is candidate number 10, Melanie Canada. Why do you believe early exposure to reading is crucial for a child's development as encouraged by reading with Rhinestones?
Well, I think that when you look at the statistics are saying that the earlier that you're reading to your child, the more they're going to be prepared for school. And I think that that statistic is absolutely true from being in a classroom and noticing that myself. And I also think that nowadays we have to consider that people are using media rather than picking up a book. So I think that's really important. Thank you.
Next to the stage, we have candidate number 11, Hannah Christian. Involved in shotgun sports or shoot like a girl leads you as a leader.
Being involved in shotgun sports, it is an individual sport, but it has taught me strength, endurance, perseverance, grit beyond belief. You're not going to have success overnight. It teaches you the importance of hard work and pursuing that. I think the greatest leaders are ones that can cast a passionate vision and live out exactly what they want to see done. That's what that teaches you.
Well, that completes the first phase of our competition. And ask you again, let's give those ladies a I still get nervous when I'm not even the one doing one stage question. I have questions in front of me nervous. But we have 3 more phases of our competition, and you will see each candidate competed with fitness, talent, and evening wear. You are about to meet the people who will make the decision. We are proud to introduce our amazing panel of judges who will select this year's Miss West Florida. And I was able to spend some time with them this morning. They are wonderful.
First judge I would like to introduce is Ms. Teresa Laporte, serving as head judge as a respected elections expert and dedicated community leader with a lifelong commitment to public service. A native of West Palm Beach, she served over 34 years as supervisor of elections for Palm Beach County. She later transitioned into education as the director of development for Cardinal Newman High School. She continues to impact civic engagement and scholarships as executive director of the Miss South Affairs Scholarship Competition. A dedicated volunteer advocate, she remains a leader in elections administration nationwide. Please welcome Teresa Laporte. Karen Parham is a distinguished leader in education, civic engagement, and nonprofit service. She is president of the Chi Omicron Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and co-chair of membership of the School Counselor Association. A U.S. Army veteran, she was the Girls Incorporated Junior Achievement in the American Cancer Society. She holds degrees in business administration, computer information systems, and guidance and counseling. Please welcome Karen Parham. Dr. Martha D. Saunders is the esteemed president of the University of West Florida, leading the institution since January 1st of 2017. A Mississippi native, she earned a BA in French from the University of Southern Mississippi, an MA in journalism from the University of Georgia, and a PhD in communication theory and research from Florida State University. Dr. Saunders has previously served as chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater and as the 9th president of the University of Southern Mississippi. Under her visionary leadership, University of West Florida has achieved significant milestones, including the establishment of Florida's first doctoral program in intelligent systems and robotics. Recognized for her outstanding contributions in academia and public service, Dr. Saunders has received numerous awards, including Silver and the Public Relations Society of America. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Martha D. Saunders. Ted Corcoran has been the president and CEO of the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce since 2005, leading efforts to drive economic growth, strengthen local businesses, and promote tourism. Beyond the chamber, Ted has deeply involved in civic leadership and nonprofit advocacy. A former Destin City Council member from 2004 to 2008, he has helped shape local policies and business initiatives. Since 2016, he has served as president of a nonprofit overseeing the largest homeless shelter in Northwest Florida, leading efforts to expand housing and support programs that help individuals achieve self-sufficiency. Recognized as the 2022-2023 Public Community Service Finest and Inland Coast winner, Ted has extensive experience judging scholarship competitions. With expertise in strategic planning, public relations, and event coordination, he remains dedicated to strengthening communities across Northwest Florida. Please join me in welcoming Ted Corcoran. Lori Lee Smith is an award-winning publisher, executive editor, and communication strategist. As publisher and executive director of Bay Life, Destin Life, and Fort Walton Beach Life, she leads editorial content and business development. A graduate of Auburn University in public relations, journalism, and broadcasting, she has held leadership roles in publishing and marketing, including director of public relations for Seaside. She has earned multiple Adams awards and remains dedicated to impactful storytelling. Please welcome Lori Lee Smith. And our final judge for today's competition is Lacey D. Martin. Is an accomplished professional with extensive experience in government, nonprofit management, and business leadership. She holds degrees in government and politics and public administration from St. John's University in New York City. Her career includes serving under U.S. Senator Charles E. Schumer, executive leadership roles with Catholic Charities in West Florida, and co-owning multiple businesses in Florida. Deeply invested in her community, she advocates for local businesses and mentors young professionals. Please welcome Lacey D. Martin. And you can read more about our judges in your program.
Thank you for taking out all the judges' bios. I make really want to sip in water now, but I very much appreciate it. Again, I feel like I'm just asking you guys to clap all night, but let's give a round of applause for our judges. They've been so enthusiastic about this experience because they were ready for interviews at 8 a.m. after the time change with smiles on their faces. So I'm very grateful for you all today. Now, are we ready for the next phase of competition? The Pride Unity Health and Fitness Competition, which is designed for the candidate to make an on-stage statement for her health journey, presence, personality, energy, and vitality. Her energy, confidence, vitality, and presence are important aspects for a title holder to meet the demands of the role of Miss West Florida and Miss West Florida's team, as she represents our program throughout her title holder year. Our health and fitness category is worth 20% of the total points in our competition. Please welcome all of the candidates to the stage.
Sort of the energy. Sort of the energy. See. 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 See.
That was candidate number 2. Five. That was candidate number 2. And five. William Side you. So then candidate number 4. Sad to say. We are now going to be moving on to our next project. Ready? With the sequence. How are you down there? Hard, group of Patrick. Candidate number 12. Number 6, Taylor Dell. See. Candidate number 6, Taylor Dell. Next, for statement, there's candidate number 7, Art Quality. Candidate number 7, Harley. Next, to candidate number 8, it was Hawkins. As our candidate number 8, Lily Austin. Welcome to candidate number 9, William Austin. Next is Stacy, candidate number 10, C, candidate. Ten. Final candidates. Oh, but doesn't it so much fun? Yeah. I honestly think I could go do a workout with you.
While our young ladies are getting ready for the next portion of our competition, we are honored to be hosting tonight's competition right here at the University of West Florida, a prestigious institution located in the heart of Pensacola. For over 50 years, UWF has been a leader in higher education, offering more than 70 undergraduate and graduate programs across a wide range of fields, including business, healthcare, cybersecurity, education, and engineering. With its commitment to academic excellence, hands-on learning, and student success, UWF continues to shape the future of our workforce and community. The university is also home to NCAA Division II athletics where the Argonauts have made history, including their 2019 national championship in football. UWF's impact extends beyond the classroom, with cutting-edge research, community engagement, and leadership development, opportunities that prepare students for success in an ever-changing world. We are especially honored to have with us tonight Dr. Martha Sanders, the president of the University of West Florida, who is serving as one of our esteemed judges. Under her leadership, UWF continues to grow, innovate, and uphold its mission of excellence. Let's give a big round of applause for the University of West Florida, where Argos lead the way. Before we move into the next phase of our competition, let's introduce some very special guests in our audience. We have Mr. Keith Williams, the Miss Florida Executive Director. We have Mr. Greg Mays, the Miss Florida Field Director. We have listed title holders as well, so we would love for you to give them a round of applause for.
I apologize. And I would love to give a moment for our auditors this evening. We're so grateful that they are here for us tonight. This competition has not happened without them. So to introduce Emily Spurlock Wilson, she is leader in both finance and competition and bringing expertise, precision, and integrity to everything she does. As the official auditor for the Miss West Florida Scholarship Competition, she ensures that every aspect of the competition is conducted with the highest level of fairness and transparency. Beyond her role in competition, Emily has built a distinguished career in finance. She serves as a mortgage loan officer and branch business development manager at Fairway Independent Mortgage in Alport, Alabama, where she has earned the prestigious President's Club honor 5 times, a testament to her excellence in the industry. She is dedicated to helping individuals and families achieve home ownership through expert financial guidance, strategic planning, and higher education. With over 2 decades of experience in competition, Emily's influence extends beyond the stage. She has competed, mentored, and guided others, helping young women develop confidence, leadership skills, and personal growth. Her sharp financial acumen, attention to detail, and commitment to ethical excellence makes her an invaluable asset in both the mortgage industry and the competition world. Please join us in welcoming Emily Spurlock Wilson.
Susan Smith serves as the second official auditor for the Miss West Florida Scholarship Competition, bringing experience in financial oversight and compliance to the organization. In her role, she plays a vital part in ensuring transparency, accuracy, and fairness in the scholarship accolation process. Susan's keen attention to detail and commitment to ethical financial practices makes her an invaluable asset to the Miss West Florida team. With a background in nursing and economic development from Auburn University, Susan has dedicated her life to public service and community development. As a former Atmore City Councilwoman, she played a key role in local government and economic initiatives. She has held leadership positions as a regional supervisor for the American Red Cross Blood Service, nurse supervisor for Scandia, and as a member of the Alabama Board of Education, overseeing health services for 13 district schools. Additionally, she has served as the past president and leadership chairman of the Atmore Chamber of Commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Susan Smith. And let's give another round of applause for our Hartwell auditors here. Taking some time.
At the end of this, by how much we're asking you to clap, but I appreciate you all being good sports and continuing to do it. So we have met the candidates and we've met the judges and auditors. Now it's time for the talent competition, which accounts for 20% of the total points awarded. The Miss America stage has been a launching pad for many successful careers in show business. Former candidates and title holders can be seen on network cable television, primetime shows, daytime dramas, movies, and Broadway. And let's not forget, it all starts on a stage somewhere in America, very much like this one. I always get chills when I read that part. It's so true. Miss America's always compete in locals and it is on stages like this all across our country. So let's see who might be next. In this phase of competition, judges will be looking for each candidate's interpretive ability, her preparedness, technical skill, stage presence, and entertainment value. In addition, judges take into account the totality of all elements, including costume, props, music, voice choreography, etc. Let's begin now with our talent competition. Let's welcome teen candidate number 1, Bailey Shield, and she will be performing a vocal performance to You Say by Lauren Daigle.
I keep fighting voices in my mind say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I'm a measure up. Say I need you. So taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You said so. You never.
Next on stage, we have candidate number 2, Aubrey McIntosh. And she will be performing a dance, an Eastern dance. Here is the infamous Nate. Next to the stage, we have candidate number 3, Chloe O'Donoghue, and she will be performing How Does a Moment Last Forever, a vocal performance. Next to our state, number 4, Madeline Say, and she will be performing girls around there. It might be a little cheesy, but I think that they are doing such a great job tonight. We're about to move on to our Miss candidates. We're just gonna give our judges a couple minutes again. But what do you all think? I always like to emphasize this because we see 90 seconds on the stage, but what we don't see is the weeks and the months and the years that it takes to develop these talents and to practice and rehearse and the injuries that come along with it. And so it is a lot of hard work to get to this stage today. I just hope that we honor and excited about these girls being able to be out here and do what they love. You ready for this? All right, moving on to this. We have our first candidate, which is candidate number 5, Myrtle Thatcher. She will be performing a lyrical dance to Vienna.
Something just is open
She thought through the night on the bed of roses. Tell me why are you still so thin? What? Still to bed, before they burn out. You got so much to do and on so many hours in a day. Stole the trophy that you just get lost when you're gone. Before you even
Our next candidate is candidate number 6, Taylor Del Vito, and she will be performing a vocal to the song Rescue by Lauren Daigle. You are when you were out, you are not open. Though you have been broken, your stone. I hear you whisper to your breath. Hear your soul as your I will sing you. It's true. I will never stop choosing you in the middle. Next to the stage, we would like to welcome candidate number 7, Hartley Spalding, performing a spoken word. So God made me a plumber.
We hate day. God looked down from his plane and said, I need a gift. So God called him. He said, I need somebody who will get up before the dawn, milk cows, work on the baby fields, milk cows in the eat supper, go to the students, community night, and a meeting of school board. So God made him. He said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with me on a cold. Watch it die. And then dry his eyes and say, make it happen. He needed somebody who could take the accident from a pursuit sprout, shoe a horse with a hook and hard tire, make harness and a big wire, feed his action shoe scraps. When planting time and harvest season would finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, and then pay him from tractor back, put in another 72 hours. So God made him. He needed somebody strong to clear the creeks and heave land, yet gentle to tame lambs and wean pigs, to tend the big cohorts, who would stop his mower for just to split the broken leg in two. He needed somebody who would plow deep and straight and not confused. He needed somebody to seed, weed, feed, and breed and rank and visit and tie the fleece and straighten up and replenish the saltpeter, who would finish his hard week's work with who would bear the family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing, who would laugh and make silent and never pause. His daughter said, I think it's the God.
Next, we have one that will take a little bit more time setting up. But again, Nate's doing a fantastic job. I believe we're waiting for one more piece, right? Great. We are more than over half our talents, and they are doing an amazing job. I have chills back there. I'm having all the emotions back there because I know my brain is going to be ending in 3 months and it's supposed to be like this. And talent will do that to you. Let's move on to our next talent. I'm going to try not to cry on stage anymore. This is candidate number 8, Haley Hawkins, and she will be speed painting to our God. Welcome to our stage candidate number 9, Elena Navarro. She will be performing her first story poetry, Gilded in Grace.
I was born with a crack that no one can see. No scar on my skin, not a mark on my face. A cleft that's indivisible. It's just a story I'm told. Competing for a creed, competing for grace. A cleft isn't it, just another untold story. I'm not here to spark perfection. I'm here to. So for the other girls in this class, I'm here to show their strength. Here to show their power. So I am not smart, crap.
Next to our stage, please welcome candidate number 10, Melanie Canada, performing a vocal performance to the sound of the music.
Sweet with the sound to sing songs that have sung with thousands of tears. With the sound to sing, my heart wants to sing a song. It moves. My heart wants to beat like a beat. It's a voice on the waves, too much dreams to sing. I got the power. Cheers.
To round out our talent portion, please welcome candidate number 11, Hannah Christian, performing her first story monologue titled Strength.
Four points: service, style, scholarship, and success. The dedication that it takes to wear that crown is a lot like the dedication to the sport I know well, working style speech reading. Both take an immense amount of precision, balance, focus, and strength to hit your targets with success. Service is lifting others up, helping them hit their targets, showing up to cheer others on to each strength and style. Style is the confidence of boys in every moment. It's about being meticulous with each shot, each move. Not about being flashy, but showing up with purpose, whether on the field or the line. Scholarship is the knowledge and skills that help sharpen our game. It's the constant learning, the strategy, and the focus that keeps us on track. Success is the crown that we get to wear when we master these points. When we align our style, our service, and our scholarship, it can create a life of purpose and impact that leads to success. But I think we should add one more point to this crown: strength. It's the foundation. It's the day in, day out tireless pursuit of ambitions. It's perseverance, the constant tweaking of our skills. It's a struggle, but from struggle and strength comes ability.
What a talented group of young ladies. I know they have worked really hard for this lot shakes competition. Let's give them another round of applause. For years, Miss America has been one of the country's most recognizable household names and has been at the center of everything from natural trends to social movements to the birth of television. The young women involved have made a significant difference in people's lives through their charitable and community service endeavors, using the national platform to educate millions of Americans on issues facing the nation. The talent-based competition was added in 1935 to increase the public image and appeal of the Miss America competition, after the Great Depression made the parade and other related activities too costly to produce. Each year, Miss America candidates are volunteering to donate thousands of hours of community service, making the Miss America opportunity the strongest service programs in the country. Miss America stands for empowering young women across the country to be the best leadership, talent, communication skills, and smarts. It is comprised of 52 licensed state organizations, which include all 50 states. In the 1940s, we created the single most important innovation of its time, making it a scholarship program. Awarding college scholarships changed the program dramatically, which over time helped it in a state like Maine become one of the country's leading providers of educational scholarships. Since its founding in 1935, the Minnesota organization had a major impact on our community. It has awarded over $45 million scholarships in 35, with over 1.1 million awarded in the last 4 years. I think that is so. The Miss Florida organization rather is dedicated to helping all young women meet and pursue their dreams of higher education. The Miss Florida crown fits every great woman because every great woman fits the Miss Florida. To highlight the impact that this organization has had to education for me, I started in this organization on sick and we knew that if I wanted to go to college, that we would have to start with eighth grade. And not only did I graduate with my undergrad from the University of Florida debt-free, I'm now pursuing my master's in business administration, and I will be graduating this fall completely debt-free. I'm very proud of the impact that this organization has on young women. Because if it were not for this, I do not even know if I would have been able to pursue my undergrad. And that is transformative for young women. Reach this across the nation. I believe this organization actually is the #1 scholarship provider for young women in the world. And that is amazing competition, the Elegant Evening Wear competition. And it's designed for the candidate to make an on-stage statement for her compelling charm, presence, personality, and grace. Her composure, confidence, grace, and presence are projected across the floodlights. Her choice of wardrobe complements her personal style, as well as her command of the stage. Neither her wardrobe nor the estimated cost are considered in the judges' scoring. The evening wear portion of the competition is worth 20% of the total points. Are we ready? Please let's welcome team candidate #1, Bailey Shield. She is a student at Costa High School and daughter of Aaron Outlier and Rick. That's candidate. 2, Aubrey McIntosh. She is a student at Gulf Spring High School and daughter of Jennifer and Joseph McIntosh. That's candidate #2. #3, Chloe O'Donoghue. It is a student at Seaside Neighborhood School, daughter of James and Dr. Jenna O'Donoghue. Say. He is a student at Jay High School and daughter of Danielle and Megan Say. That's good. Scores, we should get passed down. I do want to apologize to Mr. Daniel, no, Mr. Danielle, I apologize for that. So I think I'm going to reword. Moving on to the Miss candidates. Let's please welcome candidate number 5, Connor Kilpatrick. A student at the University of West Florida and daughter of Calvin and Sonia Kilpatrick. Candidate number 5. Welcome. Candidate number 6, Taylor Del Vito. Taylor is a paramedical technician and makeup artist, and she is the daughter of Jan Bailey and Scott Del Vito. Six, Taylor Del Vito. Let's please welcome candidate number 7, Hartley Spalding. Is an extension agent for Oklahoma County, University of West Florida. She is daughter of Brian and Kim Spalding. Please welcome candidate number 8, Haley Hawkins. Haley is a realtor at London Grace Realty and daughter of Angie Fox. Thank you, candidate number 8. Let's welcome candidate number 9, Elena Navarro. At State College, and she is daughter of Mercedes Navarro and James Dave. Let's welcome candidate number 10, Melanie Canada. Melanie is a student at Troy University, and she is daughter of Steve and Anne Hinton. That's candidate number 10, Melanie Hinton. Let's welcome candidate number 11, Anna Christian. Anna is a legislative aide at the Florida Senate, and she is daughter of Mike and Roger Christian. That's candidate number 10. That completes our phases of competition for today. We will have Miss West Florida 2025 and Miss West Florida Teen 2025 shortly. We will have calculating all the scores for this afternoon's on-stage competition as well as the private interview competition. These scores will determine the runners up and our winners. We will make those announcements very soon. While the audience are busy tabulating the scores, we have some special performances for you. Our first performance is by my beautiful co-host for the night, Tia Unsell, Miss St. Augustine 2025, performing a jazz dance to fame. Bonded backstage because we both are 26 years old in this organization and both are dancers. And something about being 26 years old and trying to dance is really hard. And I'm so glad to stay on the stage tonight because after this, great. I was several things in this Florida, but until then, you're trying to feel some injuries. Well, that's a little bit. So thank you, Tia. Next, Real Free, founded in 1963, the University of West Florida is known for its strong academic programs, vibrant campus life, and championship-winning athletics. Home to the Agronauts, UWF takes pride in excellence both on and off the field. Tonight, we are thrilled to welcome the Agronauts dance team, a dynamic group of performers who bring energy, precision, and school spirit to every routine. representing UWF with pride, these talented dancers are ready to captivate you with their passion and skill. Now sit back and enjoy as the Aggregates perform their first routine as a Sunlight by Adele. What an incredible performance, something about Adele always station. Their energy, precision, and spirit really lit up the stage. And while they are getting ready for their next performance, and get ready. So it says for me to talk a little bit about myself and my experience this year, but I think we've talked enough about me tonight, and I want to put the spotlight on two incredible women, and that is Sherry and Tula, who have worked so hard to make this a possibility tonight. I have talked about this for years, but the opportunity for young women within this organization was just not there. We just didn't have the local directors, we didn't have the local titles. And I have seen friends like my beautiful friend Tia, who lives in Tallahassee and has had to drive 4 hours. And she was very limited, she's an incredible type, but to represent that community, and it just makes me so happy to know that and have the opportunity to be a part of this incredible organization. And it's because of very devoted and talented women like Sherry and I'm from Ocala, from Central Florida, and Mr. Keith is from Lakeland. We drove up yesterday. And since we got here, I can say we have been treated like absolute royalty. I have been given more gifts than I think Christmas, and I'm just very grateful for the fact that you all go above and beyond, only for your gifts, but for your girls. I was amazing when I got there. You treat every girl who is competing like they are royalty and like they have already won, and that is very admirable. Are we ready, ladies? All right. And it looks like we're ready to come back. So let's get ready to come back up with our electrifying team. Once again, let's welcome the Agronets dance team as they take the stage with our next performance to that Michael Jackson. Let's give another huge round of applause for the University of West Florida acronyms. That's tonight. What an absolutely incredible performance. Their energy, talent, and dedication really showcase what it needs to perform at a high level. These dancers represent their university with pride, and their hard work shines through every step that they take and every that they do. At Miss America, we celebrate talent in all its forms, whether it's on the stage, in the classroom, or in the community. We recognize the commitment it takes to excel. The Agronets embody that same spirit, grace, passion, and excellence. Let's give them one more round of applause for their. Many other scholarships and awards our winners will receive. We would like to thank the University of West Florida for continually supporting our scholarship program. And our winners will go on to compete in the Miss Florida competition in June 2025 in Lakeland, Florida. Thousands of dollars in scholarships will be made available to them. Well, we are getting the last tabulations done. We need to thank some very important sponsors who made this event possible. We want to thank Amy Maddox for sponsoring the interview award. She's in the audience, so sponsoring the photography. For coastal spa sponsorship. For scholarship sponsorship. Scholarship sponsorship. Alex and Victoria Valdez scholarship sponsorship. David and Mary O'Neill from Medallion Magnificent Apparel for the gift bag and gift certificate for our new title holders. Southern Gardens Forest and gifts for sponsoring the flower bouquets. They are beautiful. I've been staring at them for the past 2 hours. Holiday Inn Davis Highway, Pensacola, for sponsoring hotel accommodations. Welcome Village for sponsoring Mary Kay products. We also take this path for the Trophy Center or Bolton Beach for sponsoring the awards. The Slot for the Giving Back Jewelry sponsor. Mark the Bank for sponsoring gifts and merchandise. Michael Garcia for sponsoring beauty treatments. And last but not least, Pie in the Sky sponsoring balloon decor and designs. Sponsors, this truly could not about you. The fact that we are in this beautiful theater on this university is such a testament to what can happen. Great village around that supports this organization. So we're very grateful to everyone who came together to make this possible. Tia. So until the auditors are ready, they are. This is the first time in history this has ever happened. The auditors are ready. That means that we are ready to find some girls. Are you all ready?
We've seen a lot of talent and exciting competitions happening. Have you picked one of you? But first, let's bring back our beautiful candidates one last time. Candidates who did an outstanding job today, your friends and family should be very proud of the role. I know that doing something very difficult, I would not be able to say at all.
We would also like to thank lighting, sound, and stage crews here for their hard work. We especially want to thank Jerry Risky and his crew, the University of West Virginia. I feel this production is really is showing that you will have put hard work into producing today. It appears that our auditors have calculated and that the scores and we're ready. You ready? Are we ready?
The photogenic award is a promotional award chosen by an judges. It is presented to the most voted in this period and the most voted in this period. The Miss Photogenic award goes to Elena Navarro. Also, the Miss Photogenic for our teen division, and that award goes to Madeline Say. The humanitarian award was chosen by anonymous as a important to demonstrated outstanding dedication to community service and making a positive impact on others. The humanitarian award goes to Bailey Shield. The government's awards awarded to the Miss Human Orders candidates for most program as the program. The Cover Miss Award goes to Aubrey Laventon. West Florida's People's Choice Award is awarded to the candidate with the most votes from family, friends, and sponsors. The West Florida's People's Choice Award goes to candidate number 3, Chloe Russo. Amy Adams' Best Interview Award is awarded to the candidate with the highest interview score from the judges. The winner of the $100 cash scholarship suite edition goes to Chloe O'Donoghue. The next winner of the Amy Adams Best Interview Award, who will also receive a $100 cash scholarship, is Hartley Spalding.
You all know what's next. It is the crowning moments and our next winner. A very important position as first runner-up. Because if there's any reason that either one is not fulfill their duties, first runner-up will assume the responsibility. You ready? We have our Miss West Florida team first runner-up, and that is Madeline Fay. The Miss West Florida Teen 2025 and winner of a $1,500 scholarship is Chloe O'Donoghue. Thank you, sponsor, for those flowers. Yes, very much. Now, moving to new Miss West Florida first round. Miss West Florida's first round is Anna. Our new Miss West Florida 2025 and winner of $2,000 scholarship is Berkeley Fall. Congratulations to our new members with the executive responsibility and a role model leader in this community. They both have I know it's a drive, we just did it yesterday, but Miss Florida will be in June in Lakeland, Florida. We all urge you to please come. We want to remind everyone tonight that we will need to take photos of the winners and runners up. We want to make sure that we do that as quickly as possible and get you all. And so we ask that you frame on the stage until they are finished. But thank you all for being here tonight, supporting the inaugural 2025 Miss Florida Scholarship Competition. Good night. Stay healthy and stay ready.